Hello and welcome to day 14 of Financial Literacy Month. If you haven't already, please like, share and give us a follow. So today we're talking about saving in your 20s. Now, I know when you're in your 20s, you're not really thinking about saving for property or saving for something big. Maybe you're thinking about going on holiday, going out drinking or hanging out with your friends. Yes, you can do that with moderation. But what people don't realise is in your 20s, it is the prime time to be at home if you can, if you have the luxury, and I say luxury as in you're able to stay at home with your parents or a guardian who can essentially help you pay for things, which means that you won't have the full responsibility of paying for bills or anything like a full mortgage all on your own. So usually in your 20s, now I'm just picking a scenario here, so most 20-year-olds will be thinking about going to university or staying at home because they want to save, or just stay at home because it's just much easier to do so. Now, when you do that in your 20s, it's always a good thing to think about your future. Now, think about how much money you could be saving if you divided up all your income, that your take-home pay. Now, if you put 60% of your take-home pay, if you can, that is, in savings, and then 40% for what you need to buy and just money in case something happens, or emergency fund, whatever, then you will always have some savings. So in your 20s, you're not really thinking about, oh, you need to pay for this direct debit, this mortgage. It's usually things like phone bills. You're not really thinking about broadband. And also when you go to uni, for example, you are entitled to all these different grants and you get lots and lots of money. But we will talk about that on another day. But yes, when you're in your 20s, utilize that time because you are at home. You are saving so much money. It is a luxury to be able to save so much money, because when you're in your 30s, you will have more responsibilities. You'll want to do more things. You may want to start a family. You may want to invest in a new property or buy a property, or, anything could happen. But yes, usually around your 30s, you're thinking about different things. You may need to relocate for a new job. There could be a lots of different things. You may want to relocate to a different country. Now, that could be quite pricey. So utilize your 20s. Don't throw away your 20s on alcohol or, too much fun. Of course you can have fun. Of course you can do that. But be mindful that once that time passes, you can't get it back. So think about it. Give us a follow, a like, a share and subscribe, and keep watching for more videos on Financial Literacy Month.